But you could easily wake up tomorrow and put your confidence in abundance and have an abundant day. And all of a sudden your good luck changes. Awesome, my name's Steve Martile. In this video, I'm going to share how to boost your self-confidence. Okay, this is going to be a mind bender for some of you. I haven't shared this before. I've done confidence videos over the last 12, 13 years on my channel, but I've never done it something like this. So I've never presented it this way. And I got to give credit where credit's due. I heard this first from Bashar, which is an entity that's channeled through Daryl Anka. So the key is that for confidence is you have confidence all the time, but you might not have it in the places that you want it to be. Okay, let me give you a great example. For example, you might be very confident or very sure that you have a lack of money, that you have scarcity, and you're so certain of it that you will go to the depths to be certain and very clear that you don't have any money, that you're broke. You're so certain of it that because of that, you have a lack of money because you're not confident around money. It's like you're putting your confidence around the lack. For many of you, you might just be feeling in a state of lack, and because you feel that way, you are confident that you are broke and that you have lack and there's scarcity. So it's not that there's a lack of confidence, it's that you've put your confidence in lack. And by putting your confidence in lack, you also create lack. You can put your confidence just as easily into abundance, into prosperity, into money, into more than enough. And by putting your confidence into abundance, more than enough, then you would start to feel abundant. And as you start to feel abundant, you'd feel more confident in that area. So it's a matter of positioning. It's like, where are you moving the confidence? And what I find really fascinating about this is like, if you move the confidence around inside your body to the areas where you want it, then you'll be confident in those areas. Relationships is no different. So let's say you're very confident when you work on your own, when you're solo. But when you get in front of a group of people, the confidence goes away. Why? Because you've put your confidence into being independent. That's where your confidence is. You could easily put it into being social. Now, some people will say, well, there's personalities, and the brain's flexible. Nothing's solid in this life. Nothing's static. It's always changing, and you can change. Now, I get that you got certain characteristics, certain DNA, certain way that you're brought up, and so that influences and your confidence with other people. But I can also tell you can shift it, you can move it, you can adjust it to varying degrees, and that you always have confidence, just you're either confident in the lack of something or you're confident in the abundance of it. For most of us, we're confident in the lack of what we want. We're so confident, we've seen it for so long, we can give you case studies and histories of how we got here, and we're confident of that, very certain of ourselves. Now you have free will to choose, right? You have free will to choose where you're going to put your certainty. You can put your certainty in lack, or you can put your certainty in abundance. But either way, you're free to choose. No one's going to tell you what you need to do. It's up to you. And that's the best part. Because as soon as you realize you're putting lack in scarcity, or lack and your confidence in scarcity, that's a better way of saying it. When you put your confidence in scarcity and you start to feel like, oh, I'm in survival mode, I gotta drink my coffee so I can get to work because I gotta get through this shit. It's survival mode is because you're so confident in and certain of your scarcity. But you could easily wake up tomorrow and put your confidence in abundance and have an abundant day. And all of a sudden your good luck changes. So all I'm saying is that confidence there's no lack of confidence. They're always confident in something, but it might be the thing that you want right now. And if you can shift it to what you want, then life gets really easy. You just gotta ask yourself, well, if I was confident in this area, how would it feel? What would it look like? What would it taste like? Who would I see? What would be happening? What stories? Are there times in the past when I felt confident in this area? Is there at least one time in my entire life where I felt confident around money? Okay, what was it? Write it down. What was another time you felt confident around money? Write it down. What was another time you felt confident around money and abundance? Write it down. What was another time you felt confident around abundance and prosperity? Write it down. If you get 2 or 3 or 4, all of a sudden now you're changing your focus and putting the confidence in your abundance. And guess what happened? Now you're abundantly confident. Anyways, I thought this was such a unique way to present confidence. I was like, oh, there is never a lack of confidence. It's just in certain areas. You can move the confidence wherever you want. At the end of the day, it's entirely up to you because you have free will to choose and no one's going to tell you what to do. Okay? Awesome. I hope you found that helpful and useful. If you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. Please share it with someone that you care about. And if you haven't, please check out my book. If you got my book and you want another free copy of it, a soft cover, I'd happy to mail you one almost anywhere in the world. If you leave me an honest review on Amazon. You leave me an honest review, just post in the comments, hey Steve, I left you an honest review on Amazon. I will send you a physical hard copy of my book for free, okay? Awesome. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next time.